today I'm filming for you guys my 2014 wrap-up favorites of the whole year. I have a lot of things to show you guys. I've really tried to keep it confined to things I absolutely either use like once a day or anytime I actually do my makeup, because there are definitely a few products that were always part of my routine. Let's get started. I'm going to begin with tools. Now, my absolute favorite brushes of the year, same as last year, have been Real Techniques. While I don't have many eye brushes from them, that's fine because I have a different eye brush favorite for the year. But I couldn't really pick one because I used all these brushes. What I have, I can show you that are kind of together, are the ones that came in the core collection. So you've got the buffing brush, the contour brush, and I think the flat foundation, which I don't really use, but I do use it occasionally, but it's not a daily thing that I use. I definitely use the buffing brush for foundation all the time. I use the contour brush sometimes for under eye concealer and then also contour. And the Expert Face Brush is an independent brush, but I love this. This is also great for contour or any kind of cream products like foundation, concealer, anything like that. I love the little setting brush as well. This is great for translucent powder if you're setting certain areas or even on the eyes. It's great too. And the blush brush. I don't use this for blush though, I use it for bronzer. But all these brushes have held up wonderfully. I've had them for a long time now. Some of them probably 2 years, and they're the same condition I got them in, which I can't say for a lot of brushes. As much as I love the e.l.f. Studio ones, they don't hold up like that. So I only have one Real Techniques eye brush favorite, and that's the shading brush. I use this under my eye all the time. It's just a little one. As for the eye favorites, I only have 2 brushes, but they're from the same brand, and I'd love to get more with, you know, the right sales going on. And they are the It brushes for Ulta by Itcosmetics. Now, Itcosmetics does have some brushes, and then they have the brushes for Ulta, so it's kind of confusing to find them, but my absolute favorites are the Airbrush Precision Shadow, and that's number 112. So it's kind of a squarish, roundy kind of shape. I use this for packing on eyeshadow or blending out eyeshadow when I'm doing like a one shadow look. And then I have the Airbrush Blending Crease, which is 105, and this is just your typical fluffy blending brush. I never had a fluffy blending brush that I really liked, and I never bought the MAC one. So I finally wanted to get one, and I got this one, and it's wonderful. These are, I think, like $12 to $16 each, which really isn't that bad since they're such good quality. And I use them all the time, and you don't have to buy like doubles of them. I mean, you could if you wanted to have like a lot at the ready, but I mean, I only do my makeup every couple of days. I don't wear makeup every day. So I've enjoyed those brushes. They're a great value. There are kits where you get like 4 brushes for I think like $24 or $28, and they're double-ended, which I'm sure is a great way to try them out. So I recommend that. But let's move on to eyeshadow. I really only have one favorite, like eye makeup, and that is the Lorac Pro palette. I'm sure this is basically on everyone's list. Basic, everyday looks, and then you can do nice evening out looks. My absolute favorite combination with this palette is mauve in the crease, and then pewter on the lid, and you kind of blend them together, and it's just this really, really nice look. And if you want to deepen it up, you can, but that is what I use all the time, especially when I'm going to work. This product is technically a face product, but I use it on my eyes, and that is the High Definition Powder from e.l.f. So like their HD loose translucent powder. It is so absolutely silky and amazing, and shout out to Rachel from 87 Days Before, but she's just Rachel the nurse and everything now. Anyway, she recommended that you put your primer down and then you put a loose translucent powder on your lids, and that it'll blend out. It'll make everything a lot easier to blend out when you're doing like smoky eyes, and she was absolutely right, and it's perfect, and it has changed my makeup game, so love you, Rachel, and thank you. As for some other eye favorites, my favorite eyeliner of the year was the Rimmel Scandalized Kohl Kajal Waterproof Eyeliner in black. There's other colors as well, but black is definitely my most used. My favorite mascara of the year was the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. This mascara is the greatest mascara I've ever used. The brush is amazing. The formula is amazing. I go through these so quickly because I use so much to like pile on my lashes and make them look like I'm wearing falsies. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing this mascara is until you try it. It's $4.99 at Ulta. You can always use coupons on it. It's just amazing. I seriously bought this like for all of my friends for Christmas so that they'd have some, because they would always ask like, what mascara am I using, and I'd be using that. My only eyebrow product of the year, I tried some other powders and I would try to do my eyebrows. I didn't know what I was doing. I went to the Benefit Brow Bar and I picked out this, and that's the Gimme Brow. Now I use it in medium deep, but the lady told me I could also use the darker one. But I like medium deep so that my eyebrows don't look too dark and like too crazy fake. You know what I mean. My favorite foundation this year has to be the Bareminerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. This foundation is exactly what I needed from a foundation. It's just enough coverage, really lightweight, you don't have to use a lot, and I like using brushes with my foundation, and this is definitely the kind of foundation you use with a brush. Just amazing. And it lasts on your skin, and I feel like the more you wear it, the more natural it looks. Like, it breaks down in a natural way over the entire day. I like it in the winter, I like it in the summer. It was just the perfect foundation, and I'm really happy I found it. That was another recommendation by Rachel. Concealer was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and Kathleen Lights recommended this on her channel, and I tried it out. It's amazing. It's so absolutely creamy. I actually like prefer this to the NARS creamy concealer, which I got, which I like, but it's a little too dry and too thick, so it doesn't blend out as natural as this does. The perfect concealer would be this and the NARS blended together, though. If that could happen, that product would be just the most beautiful hybrid for your face. My favorite bronzers were the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. This is amazing. Essie button effect. You know where it is. Now I have mine in 2. That's just the shade 2. It blends like a dream on your skin. It's so creamy and yet light. But if you build it up, it honestly looks like you just came back from vacation. It's not shimmery. It's totally matte. I don't know how to describe it, except it's just a game changer. And Body Shop had a lot of sales usually, so definitely try to pick that up if you can. I'm going to pick it up in a darker shade this summer because I get really tan in the summer. So that was nice like for the end of the summer and fall and winter, but I definitely want to get a darker one to really get a nice tan looking without killing my skin. So this is not really a bronzer, it's a blush, but you use it like you would a bronzer. And that is the NYX Taupe Blush. This product is just everything. It's so perfect. It is so perfect for contour. I can't stress it enough how great it is and for how affordable it is. Only problem is you have to get it online, but that's not a big deal. Because they have other stuff online that's not available in stores that you should try anyway. And they always have coupons, especially if it's your first purchase, you get like 20% off, so worth it. So I really only have one blush favorite this year, and that is the Milani Baked blush in Luminoso. I'm wearing it today. Gorgeous, really light, peachy, golden-y, highlighty, wonderful color. Yeah, love it. And it's affordable. It's from the drugstore, so that's good. Milani is a little more expensive than, like, say, Wet n Wild and Rimmel, but it's nice. It's worth it, and there's usually, like, BOGO half off on it. Physicians Formula has this highlighter in Miami Strip, and, like, you can tell how much I've been using this. I've only owned it for, like, 3 months, but it is so beautiful. Kathleen, you did this to me, but this highlighter is just, oh, I love it. My favorite cleanser of the year was the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I got this when my mom got a Clarisonic, because I had one and then she wanted one, and hers came with this, and oh my god, I love this. This is perfect. It foams up really nicely with the Clarisonic, and it's like they were made to go together. It gets your makeup off. I don't use it near my eyes, but it gets all the face makeup off. my favorite toner is the Pore Refining Toner from Dr. Denese. This is about $18 on QVC. I've been using this product since I was like 12 or 13, and I honestly think like this is the reason I don't have really big pores. It's because I've been using this product for so long because my mom really always stressed the importance of skincare with me, and she wanted to make sure I was using like nice products and not like nice over nothing kind of, because I wasn't going to go out and buy skincare products myself at like 12 or 13, so she would just let me use what she had, and I love this toner. It makes your face feel so clean. It prevents breakouts in my opinion. I've never had a problem with acne, and I've been using these kind of products for a while, and I swear, like this is the reason I don't have a problem with like big pores, because I would use that just about on a daily basis since I was a lot younger, and I continue to use it, and it's just amazing. If you put it on a cotton pad, it'll get your face so clean while toning at the same time, so I really recommend you check that out. So this next product is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, and I'm sure if you've watched beauty videos on YouTube, you've heard people talk about this, and for good reason. I live in Pennsylvania near Philly, and right now it is like 8 degrees outside. It's really freaking cold, and it's really dry. We don't really have oil in my house because oil is really expensive, so we have space heaters, and space heaters will dry your skin out like nobody's business. I mix this in with my nighttime like face moisturizer, or I put it, I like slather it on my lips before I go to bed and when I wake up, because they get so freaking dry. And this product I absolutely love. I even use it on my eyelids really lately when I'm having really dry skin, and it doesn't break me out, doesn't anything. It's just a nice creamy skin protectant. It's kind of like Vaseline, but like peach colored. If you've got dry skin and you really don't know like what to get and you want an all-purpose, I recommend that. And this is my scent. This I love so much, and it is the Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange, and it's just a little rollerball, but it has lasted me a long time. It smells like blood oranges, obviously, but even people who don't like citrus, I'll whip this out and like put it on, and they'll be like, "Oh, what is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's my Blood Orange Pacifica delicious perfume." And even people who don't like citrus say, "Wow, that's really nice," because it's just the right amount of like zest and then like a warm smell. It is so good, and I like it because it's not an obnoxious smell me scent. Does that make sense? I don't like the floofy. I'm not good at perfume. I don't know how anyone can work perfume and take it seriously, because oh my god. Let's go to hair before we go to lips, because that's the proper order of things. I have one more favorite, but it's not with me because I lost it. I have to find it somewhere in my room. And that is the wet brush. Hallelujah, the wet brush will save your hair. The wet brush is everything. It is perfect. And I need more. Get it on Amazon. That's all I can tell you, is get it on Amazon, because then you can get mini ones too. But my favorite hair care product this year has been the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I have not found a leave-in conditioner that I love that moisturizes my hair without feeling greasy, detangles it without like having to use an entire bottle. But this, and I'm going to buy the full size one of these days, but the samples, like this size was like $2, and then you could use coupons on it. It was such a good deal. So I got these. I got like 10 of these little mini ones, and I'm like plowing through them. So I'm scared about how quickly the big bottle is going to go on me, but I really enjoy this product. It smells so good. It says it's soy and cocoa. It's the most non-chocolatey cocoa scent ever. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It does not smell like the Too Faced chocolatey products, but it does have a little cocoa, like, warm, amazing smell to it. Oh my god, it smells so good. And it's perfect. It's, like, I love it in my hair, and it's really great. And you guys, I didn't film anything when I had hair. I had purple hair. I had purple hair for like a month and a half. It's all gone now. but I had purple hair and it was amazing, and that product really helped me brush it out, because I hardly washed my hair to keep the color as vivid as possible. And let me tell you, that product, amazing. Purple hair, amazing. Well, my first favorite lip product is going to be my favorite lip balm, and this is the Jack Black lip balm. It's amazing, it smells minty, it is perfect, and I like it because I feel like it's the perfect gift for people, because you can get it for boys or girls and everyone's gonna love it because it just protects your lips and it's just minty. It's not like foody, it's a really nice, naturally minty smell, taste, and it really makes your lips moisturize. So, lip liners. The lip liners I really enjoyed the most this year were from NYX, and I have some of the darker colors here, like auburn and prune. What a gross word. For my deep lip colors, and then I also had there's retractable lip liner in natural, which is a really nice base for any nude glosses or lipsticks. NYX wins when it comes to lip products. Their soft matte lip creams, my collection, this isn't even like all of them, this is just some of them. They're so amazing. I can't even begin to tell you. You just have to try them. There's nothing like trying them for yourself to know how good they are. I have the dark colors, I have the light colors, I have medium colors, and all of them are so beautiful and they flatter so many skin tones. My absolute favorites of the year, though, were definitely the darker ones. Transylvania, Copenhagen, and Monte Carlo. Copenhagen and Monte Carlo are like the dream dark ombre lip color. You do Copenhagen on the outsides of your lips and then Monte Carlo in the center. And oh my god, it looks so good and it'll last and it is just perfect. I can't tell you how many compliments I have gotten when I wear the matte lip creams. They're just amazing and they're so affordable and they're almost always buy one get one half off, so you have to try them. Just some other lip favorites I've had this year. I really wanted to mention my favorite lipstick that I just always go back to because it is so beautiful and flattering for so many people, and it's just, I don't know, I love this for every season, and it is Primrose from Revlon. It's just a great, great lipstick, and I really, really enjoy it, and it looks so nice with so many different glosses on top. I think it's not a neutral, but I don't know, I don't think I'm making any sense right now. Anyway, the Maybelline matte lipsticks came out this year, and holy hell, they're amazing. They are so freaking creamy and pigmented and just amazing. I only have one color, but that's gonna change. Next time Maybelline goes on sale, I'm getting all of these suckers. I swear to God, they're so good. That is Touch of Spice on the darker one. Primrose was the lighter one. I don't know why I got that color, because it's not the kind of color I would normally gravitate towards, just wearing on its own. But gosh, it looks so good. If you're just doing like a cat eye or even just mascara, yes, yes. And what's nice about it is you can find blushes that kind of color and an eyeshadow that kind of color and do like one shade for your whole face and it'll look really, really nice. And especially when you've got that kind of shade going on, I'm sure you can do it with some of the other ones, but definitely those shades. I'm gonna drink some coffee now because I've been talking for a very long time. The only fashion-y kind of accessories that I really liked this year, besides the scarves that I showed in my fall must-have video, are these earrings. Now, I have two from the same seller, and these are on Etsy. They are by Dewy Design, and man, oh man, these are amazing. They're like fake gauges. I love the look of gauges when they look like this, like straight through, like tapers, but I don't want to stretch on my ears because my ears have a really hard time like healing. I can't wear earrings very long. I can only wear gold. Same with my nose ring. So I really my body kind of like rejected my cartilage piercing because it wasn't gold. So I have to be careful when I have things in my ears. I could not keep anything in my ears that wasn't gold if I was gauging them, and that would be really expensive. So I picked up these on Etsy by Dewy Design. Now I have this one here, which is like a crescent moon and has a face in it. Amazing. I wore this in a video before, and then I have these tapered ones. They have the gold at the end. And these were a Christmas present from my best friend because she knew how much I loved that store. Now I have one more from Amazon, but these are really tricky because I almost like broke them when I first got them because I thought they were broken. Because the ones from Etsy, you just like pull it out and then push it in, and it's super easy to wear. Like, it's not that hard. It's dust. These, on the other hand, I was like trying to pull them out, and it turns out they're twist, not a pull. So I was like just bending them, and I'm surprised they are not completely broken because I effed up. But they are the rose gold, kind of like a swirl taper. Love them, but like I said, you twist them out, not pull them, because you'll just break them like I almost did. But those are really my only accessory favorites of the year. I think that wraps up my beauty favorites. I haven't filmed in a while, so I was a little nervous. Well, yeah, a little nervous today. And I didn't really know exactly how I wanted this video to go. I kind of wanted it to be like my favorites, but just be a big, huge, year-long favorite. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was really long. Personally, I like longer videos. You get a more in-depth review of things. Sometimes it can be a little bit rambly, but I mean, that's how conversations with people are. No one really plans what they're going to say in a conversation, and that's how I feel my YouTube channel is that I'm just talking with my viewers and that I'm just telling you about things I like. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I like doing, so that's what I did in this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. Hazelnut. Is there an asthmatic beauty blogger?